I dare you to fix me.
Welcome, I'm Rosa, and this is Purple LunaRose Tarot.
Again, falling on my knees. No stranger to pain. It's never ending. It's only.
Welcome back, everyone. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you'd like to join our tribe, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, we're going to jump right in and get started. This is going to be Twin Flames Current Energy Update for November 2021. We do have the full moon in Taurus coming. It is going to be a partial lunar eclipse. We are very much in eclipse season. This is very much about massive transformations. Collectively, masculines, divine masculines, very much going through their awakening. And I do believe very much reaching the point of release. I did feel that energy very strongly right before the reading. So we're going to use the energy oracle, and we're going to look at the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the bridging energy. So we have the journey card coming out for the masculine. We have deceit coming out in reverse for the feminine. And goddess of the moon coming out as the bridging energy. So right away, the divine masculine is very much focused on the twin journey. It is number 2. So you have 2, 52, and 25. Wow. So 2s and 5s definitely sticking out. It tells me that you're most likely seeing a lot of repetitive 2s and 5s. It could have something to do with a birth date for some of you. But this particular journey card says that this person is on this journey and they've made a decision about something. I always notice that it only shows the one arrow pointing in one way and all the other arrows are going the way she's not going. So I feel like she's definitely decided on something and she's definitely like going in a certain direction with purpose. This is going to be the divine masculine. So very much awakening, very much learning about their journey, very much learning about their spiritual abilities. And I do feel like they're very much at some point of surrender, a point of very much releasing and letting go. Divine feminine, I have deceit in reverse. So divine feminines, whatever we've been trying to sweep under the rug, whatever we've been trying not to tell people or hold back, I feel like all of that is coming out with this full moon in Taurus. This full moon in Taurus is very much about union. It is very much about firm foundation. It can have something to do with financial security, but in the twin journey, I do feel like it's more going to be about union. So I'm feeling like there's something that you're coming out. You could be telling the truth to yourself, like maybe you've stopped lying to yourself about a certain situation that has to do with union. And you just could be telling yourself, like becoming your authentic self with others and yourself about this journey. And then the bridging energy, you have goddess of the moon. This means that both the divine masculine and the divine feminine bridging energy is going to be about your intuition and your connection to spirit. All right, so here's what I'm picking up for this collective. This collective is very much, most of you are probably in a 3D physical separation. I'm also sensing that you're both very much using your intuition. There's probably no communication or very minimal communication. Both of you could be having this feeling that you're kind of out here on this journey on your own. And I'm going to tell you why you're feeling that. You're feeling that because the divine masculine is very much at a point of release. And when I say a point of release, that means that this person is releasing control. This person is surrendering, understands they're on this journey, that there's no more running, chasing here. This situation is done for this collective. This person is now wanting to work with the energy. But because this has happened, it is very possible. Remember, we've been very much working on codependency issues. So it's very possible that you guys could be feeling like a disconnect. So your intuition is very much trying to guide you at this time. All right, we're going to clarify the current overall energy with Queen of the Moon Oracle. So we have self-love coming out over here on the masculine side. That's where they're headed. That's the direction they're taking. So that's beautiful. That's very much Divine Feminine's already taken this step. Divine Feminine always still working on self-love. But I feel like very much mastering this part of this lesson. Divine Masculine just now reaching this point. And I just want to say, do you guys see how much time the Divine Feminine had to learn certain things? And do you guys see now how pushed and rushed the Divine Masculine feels? Like the Divine Masculine doesn't feel like they've had nearly as much time as the Divine Feminine to figure out what's happening on this journey. Alright, Deceit in reverse for the Divine Feminine. I feel like the Divine Feminine is just really being very truthful about something, accepting something for what it is, no longer in denial. We have power, full moon power. So something about speaking your truth or being your authentic self. Like I said earlier, accepting something for what it is really going to make you more powerful. And it's going to have something to do with this full moon. Let's look at Goddess of the Moon. You're both using your intuition, which tells me that you both could feel disconnected from one another. The energy is always there, but sometimes the communication is not. Wow. We have protection. So the intuition is definitely trying to tell you that your journey is protected. Next, we're going to look at the current head, heart, and higher self space. We're going to start with the Divine Masculine. In the head space, what is the Divine Masculine thinking? Have take off your mask. So definitely authentic self, having to show people who they really are. In the heart space, unleash your creativity. This could have something to do with the Divine Masculine's purpose. In higher self, we have inner child. So Divine Masculine still working on inner child work. One of the most difficult parts of our journey. Divine Feminine, we have pride coming out in your thoughts. This tells me, again, like it's possible you were wrong about something. It's possible you told yourself something that you knew wasn't true. But somehow speaking it into, like speaking your truth, being authentic with others and yourself is very much making you very powerful. In your heart space, feminine, you have alchemy. So what you're feeling is that you're having to turn something very difficult into a positive situation. And then higher self. What is your higher self for the Divine Feminine? What is the higher self teaching them? We have beauty. This is going to be about your own self-worth. You're learning something about your own personal beauty. This could, I just heard, as within, so without. All right, next we're going to use the Rider-Waite. And we're going to clarify over on the masculine side. So Divine Masculine is thinking about taking the mask off, showing people who they really are. 9 of Pentacles, confidence, winning confidence in themselves, maybe wanting to show the confidence they've gained in this journey. Queen of Pentacles, resources. This could be the person that they're wanting to show their confidence to, maybe someone who's in control of their finances. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords tells me this person makes them feel restricted. The Eight of Swords, it says that it is a self-restriction. They can get out. The feet are not bound. This person can walk away from here. But for some reason, this person feels like they can't see. They feel like they're bound. They're tied to something. So yeah, it's definitely feeling like this divine masculine most likely is in a karmic situation with this Queen of Pentacles. It's going to be someone that like rules over their money, rules over their worth, like maybe even tells them that they're not worthy of a situation, something like that. It's very much making them feel bound, stuck, tied down. But that's what they're taking the mask off. That's what they're removing. It's like it's possible if the divine masculine is saying that like everything's okay, I'm perfectly content, everything's fine. There, it is possible like that's not the truth of the situation, and it is very possible because of this full moon, this Taurus full moon, the astrology, the other aspects that are happening with this full moon, it being an eclipse, is very much like showing us truth, bringing out truth. It's showing us secrets, things that have been kept in secret. So I do feel like for some of you, the divine masculine could be saying like everything's okay, and clearly the situation is not okay. In the heart space, divine masculine has unleash your creativity. Unleash your creativity is when you're creative, you're very much following your purpose. I just recently learned that. I was reading the book, The Artist's Way. If you guys haven't checked that book out, make sure to do so. But this particular book talks about how we use our creativity to follow our purpose. With the divine masculine awakening, divine masculine acknowledging, understanding, learning about this journey, very much tells me that the divine masculine now realize there is some purpose to all this. There's something he's supposed to do. There's something they're supposed to follow. There's something they're supposed to give to others, help that they're supposed to do, something like that. They're definitely learning about their purpose. We have the devil coming out. The devil is Capricorn energy, but the devil is also about like some sort of unhealthy, toxic bond. We have the Ten of Wands coming out. The Ten of Wands is stress, exhaustion. This person is not going to stop until they reach this town. It's like he can't stop until he gets there. But this person is so tired. Knight of Swords. This person is waiting for a message to come to them. The Knight is bringing a message to this person. The Knight is coming in from this direction. It's possible that you're this Knight. It's possible that the divine masculine is, it's possible that the divine feminine is this Knight. It's like the divine masculine is waiting for the divine feminine to bring this message. The Knight of Swords, Knights are very courageous, very brave. They do travel to unknown lands. And they want to have this conversation. They want to bring this message. And swords are communication, liberty, freedom. It's like this person wants to be set free, but they're waiting for someone to give them some message that sets them free. Higher self, we have inner child coming out. Inner child is all about rejection, abandonment, childhood issues. So I have been feeling collectively in the last few months for this collective, this divine masculine, very much grew up with some sort of parental issues. Maybe there was abandonment issues with parents. Maybe maybe the divine masculine had to go live with other family, something like that. And that's very much what's happening, what they're having to deal with, especially if this divine masculine has children of their own now. We have the Star. The Star is about forgiveness, about a clean slate, about healing and purification. We have Page of Cups, time to offer a new cup of love, time for a new start. But pages are scared. There's a lot of fear here. And Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles tells me that this person feels gypped. So in the Six of Pentacles, it is about balance and gratitude and giving. But I recently learned that the Six of Pentacles, if you look, he's only given the money to the one person. The other person feels like they're being left out. So I feel like this divine masculine needs to bring some sort of clean slate, needs to forgive someone, most likely parents, mother, father, someone who had a very... I'm getting like maternal role with the Star card. Definitely needs to be forgiveness here, because this person feels that this issue has like robbed him of this love. You see what I mean? Let's use the Llewellyn Tarot to clarify the divine feminine side. Let's look up at pride, what you're thinking about. Divine feminine is thinking about being wrong about something. It's like they thought, I don't think the deceit was so much about lying to themselves. Divine feminine was just wrong about a situation. They believed something wholeheartedly, and just, it's not necessarily lying or trying to deceive themselves or anyone else. Just was wrong. Eight of Pentacles, very focused, dedicated, working towards something. Eight of Wands, quick information, sudden changes. That's what you're working towards. And the moon. So I do see Pisces or Cancer, but the moon is very much about something hidden from you. Something about your freedom is being hidden. Because I do see, it's an owl, but when I first seen it, I got like the eagle soaring. So something about freedom. It could be possible that something about the divine masculine's freedom is being hidden from you, but some sort of quick information comes in. Some sort of quick information comes in and causes sudden changes because you've been so focused, dedicated, because you've been healing, doing your own spiritual work. Remember earlier I said that I felt that the divine masculine was waiting for this Knight of Swords coming from your side, like waiting for some sort of communication. It's possible the divine feminine is going to learn something with this Eight of Pentacles, that somehow gives the divine masculine some sort of emotional freedom. Alright, in the heart space, we have alchemy. Alchemy says the divine feminine is very much focused on turning this very difficult situation into a positive situation. We have Two of Swords. Two of Swords can say someone feels stuck or scared to make a decision. Page of Pentacles, a beginning of a new journey, but this page is scared. This person doesn't really know where they're headed. And we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus. So right now we do have that Taurus full moon. Again, union, financial security. I feel like this is just saying this is where you're headed. You're headed towards union. The Hierophant is also about bringing something down from the 5D down to the 3D. So I know many of you have been talking to me about feeling the merge, feeling like your 5D marriage, some people call it. And I feel like that's definitely what could be happening here for the collective. You're turning that situation into a positive situation and you're bringing it from the 5D down to the 3D, which could very much manifest union, 3D union. I do feel like with this full moon in Taurus, there's going to be many, many, many twins reaching union with this full moon. All right, let's look at beauty. We have the Three of Swords. So I do sense the heartbreak, the loss. Very painful. Very painful and very much could have taken something from you where you felt like you lost some part of your worth. We also have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is usually the person I'm reading for. Queen of Wands is about confidence and kindness. In the healing, it's like you're gaining your confidence back. You're learning to be kind to yourself. And we also have the Star again. So I want you guys to notice both the divine masculine and the divine feminine have the Star. Both about forgiveness and a clean slate. So I just want to say, you would think that this energy was really heavy. Like normally in these twin flame energy updates, I always sense a lot because it's collective, so it's just a bunch, but it's super heavy. And this particular reading has me like a little excited here because this is not a really heavy reading. This is actually a really light reading. I'm almost getting like the release of weight off my shoulders, and it's almost like we both realize what's happening. Like both sides are understanding the journey now. There's a lot less like friction. There's a lot less people still running, chasing. There's a lot less people still like trying to fight against the energy. And it's like now there's a lot more people, like more twins trying to, their energy is like, they're confident in what they know and they're trying to work with each other. All right, I just want to pull a couple messages from your person. And then we'll jump over to some guidance. We have, I am so proud of you. I remember, I definitely sense that. This collective divine masculine very much knows what's going on here. Very much trying to work with the energy. Again, I don't have that sense of runner or chaser. There's no one running, there's no one chasing. And I know who we are. Yeah, definitely. So super beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, everyone. So let's pull some guidance. This is going to be Queen of the Moon Oracle and Magical Times together. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this situation, this collective twin flame journey, this really beautiful, it's almost making me emotional, collective union. This is massive. It's really big, and I don't even know how to like describe it in words. So I'm hoping that Spirit just comes through. Let's see what we have here. Confidence. Be bold, rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. Look at this journey. Focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Wow, massive. Sovereignty is the Queen of the Moon card. Sovereignty is, it's almost like someone, I feel like saying you've arrived, right? Definitely getting that. It's like both. I know if you guys have been watching my channel, the energies have not been even, right? The Divine Feminine definitely just shooting up. Divine Masculines kind of stayed in the lower vibrational energy. And then it was like the Divine Masculine just got, Feminine just got the brakes put on. It's like the Feminine just had to wait patiently for this person to catch up. Divine Masculine has been very much pushed through this journey, though. Not nearly as much time as the Divine Feminine. So I'm definitely sensing like an evenness, like things are even, things are balanced. And that's why this energy is so calm. We have self-reflection. Self-reflection to me is just a confirmation of this twin flame journey. I mean, the mirror, come on. And then we have happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Abundance was next. You have everything you need card. So I just want to say here, like, this is one, the energy seemed like it was building, got super intense. When I actually made the thumbnail for this particular reading, I did feel like something was exploding. For many of you twins, it is. It is very much. And because what's happening is because we are very much coming into union, because we are very much focusing on our purpose, tower moments are happening everywhere. Things are being cleared out everywhere. If it's not meant for you and not meant to be on your path, it will be cleared away one way or another. And I feel like that's what's happening to everybody. As this is happening, I feel like Spirit's saying you're highly protected. Be confident in your journey. To say that twin flames are powerful would be a massive understatement. Remember that you're reflecting each other. So if you're starting to feel a more lighter energy, I know like last month the Divine Feminine was very much feeling that masculine lower energy. So now you should be feeling that masculine. Now you both should be feeling each other's high vibrational energy. Little things are going to make you happy. Start grabbing those little things, collect them, because as you reach this point, I do still sense that something massive is coming. And most likely it's the kickoff of the purpose of the mission. So keep that in the back of your mind. As this energy becomes higher, as things start to lighten up, remember you are protected, but collect those happy moments. Prepare yourself for what's to come next. All right, guys, if this reading resonated, make sure to check out the extended. I am going to do a past, present, and future energy reading for twin flames for the month of November. A completely different spread, completely different cards. So again, if the message resonated, make sure to click that link below. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey.